गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णू गुरुर्देवो महेश्वर गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. ओम सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै. ओम शांति शांति शांति. Hari Om. Let there be peace, let there be peace and love amongst all the human beings of the universe. Let there be peace. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. We have started contemplating on the essence of Yogaavasishtha and the studies till first 20 chapter, and now in the revision of 18th chapter we have started that. We have reached the third topic, that is Kevali Bhav. So what Vasishtha Rishi has to tell Rama in this, let us see that. Mind cannot perceive world without the gateways of the sense organs. So the gateways of the sense organs are there by which the mind perceives the world. He he who has discarded worldly objects, sense organs, and then you have to come to the mind. In deep sleep, I know nothing. What is the experience then? अहम किमपि न जानामि. इन डीप स्लीप व्हाट यू से, मुझे कुछ पता नहीं यार, मेरे को कुछ पता नहीं, मैं सो रहा हूँ अच्छे से. He then awakened to the essential nature and is now clear about whole relativity, although appearing it is बाधित. तो सब कुछ दिख रहा है but it is बाधित. It is not having any existence. Therefore, presence and absence of this world has no impact on his mind. For fraction of moment, he got the glimpse of light. So, what is this light? It is not seen some divine light and all that. Light means clarity and understanding. So, when he is following tranquility, contentment, holy company, and inquiry, these four gateways of liberation, then he understands all the experiences are going on, but none of the experience will trouble us. Even the clarity and understanding which he has got, tena tyajati tat tyaja, that by which he is going to renounce, it is also renounced. So how to do that? Dekho suno bolo mat. See, hear, don't talk. So that is called as Badha Sadhana. Dekho suno bolo mat. See, hear, don't talk. So mind dissolves in pure consciousness. So individuality is dropped. Waker disappear in deep sleep. Vyakti also dissolves in Abhivyakti. So differentiation between knower and known, Jad and Chetan has not happened. So Satta Matra, seed has not germinated yet. World is not yet created. This is a state when he is in deep sleep, Shushupti. He is absolutely steady. It is not bliss of anything. It is bliss by itself. Bliss, we know, is a bliss of enjoyment, bliss of getting food, bliss of sleep. It is not like that. It is a bliss itself. It is a happiness less happiness. See the contradiction. For examples, waves are birthless, deathless ocean. Meaning ocean itself is called as wave. So is and is not, sat and asat, and beyond that. If you cannot talk about our absence, then it is not necessary to talk about I am. It is beyond Sat and Asat. It is a truth absolute. There is nectar, existence, nor consciousness, nor neither existence, nor consciousness, nor bliss. It is all by itself. Therefore, when wise man is seated in absolute, he does not talk at all. This was the status of Raman Maharshi when he was established in a silence. What must be an experience of space when so many things are happening under it? Bhutakash is undisturbed by the contents. Mind space is undisturbed by the thoughts. So Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsar do not touch the mind. Like waves do not touch the ocean, ocean does not touch the water. In the same manner, mind is absolutely free from all divisions. Na iti, not that, not that. Known is indicated by reference of the unknown. When we are in deep sleep, where the whole world is dissolved, and what we see, it is unlike waking, it is unlike sleep. So we are talking about language of Niga. negation, that is abhavatmak. World is satta matra. Experience of the world is also satta matra. This alone who knows this attained fulfillment in life, and there is nothing else to be achieved. Peace is everything for him. Everything is Paramatma. In this experience, there is no otherness. Ekamatra, and it cannot be called because there is no possibility of two. That one alone has become many. I alone has become leg, hand, stomach, hands, etc. and all because it is my body. So, but we don't need discrimination for that. In Kevali Bhava, where is all differences are dissolved, individuals as well as Jagat are gone, and then what Ishwar when there is no what remains is Ishwar when there is no Jiva Jagat. Spiritual practices we have to work on it. Simply talking or listening is not going to help. We have to practice it again and again. So Chitta Nasho Dividya. Two things to be understood. Control over Prakriti and knowing the truth. Those who are indifferent to Siddhis as path of knowledge. Those who are discover many Siddhis, they get caught. Remove this notion that those Mahatma having Siddhis are super Mahatmas. No. Siddhis are the obstacles on the spiritual path. Siddhis is showing something to others, blessing others in Siddhi, cursing someone in Siddhi, fighting for something in Siddhi because you are still operating in duality format. Siddhi is to prove superiority over others. Every Siddhi is possible only when duality is taken as real. Therefore, seva, duality, acceptance become addiction. Siddhi is not an area to seek by seekers of truth. He is also abiding in his absolute self, with there is no sense of otherness. Like deep sleep, there is nothing there. When we take otherness as real, then we get into activity. When we see drama, we enjoy drama, but we don't jump on it. So that's what Raman Maharshi used to say. He is a knower of self when there is no sense of otherness. Where is question of helping anyone or hating anyone? So strive not, raise not, waste not our energy to fight against or to make friends with an enemy's friends, sons, or relatives. Seeking the self everywhere, discard the same division born out of the ignorance. Don't create friends and enemies. Those who have desires to go to do good to others get addicted to that. This is how the institutions are born. I want to establish a school for the sake of society. So it goes into the duality. When bhav is included in your chanting, then that expression is totally different. Then it is not siddhi, it is a divinity, expression of divinity. Take every event of life as a spiritual examination. If you are passing all examination, then you are walking the spiritual path. Otherwise, not. Biaspanna. When you are interacting with the world, are you reacting, interacting, or responding? Reacting means bounce back by default. Interacting means keep our interest and interact. Whereas responding is this is our spiritual exam. Mind should not be disturbed. Karma karo, kamna mat karo. So deep breathing includes slowly inhale slowly, exhale slowly. Breathing becomes extremely shallow. Extremely shallow. Breathing as if exercise is moving inside the nostril and not moving outside. If you are chanting the name of Lord, liberation happens. Therefore, all efforts are ultimately leading towards effortlessness. Such a knot which is not naughty is neck, the knot. When the neck is in the loop, it ties. When neck is not in the loop, it is opens. So it appears that it is not, but it is not. Similarly, in life also, Hridayantis are entanglement of avidya kama karma. Incompleteness in knowledge leads to desire fulfillment in karma. Therefore, there is nothing. It is the same pure consciousness expressing through limitations. Therefore, incomplete knowledge. This incomplete knowledge leads to desire and it leads to karma. If this incomplete knowledge is removed, ajnanam is removed, how it can be removed? Only understanding samajhdari. For example, I am the body is not an issue. Only this body I am the issue. I am that is issue. There are two ways. Either I am everything or I am nothing. Avidya is any knowledge which is gained through limitations of sense organs, mind, intellect, and taking that knowledge ultimately real one. This phenomena is called as avidya or ajnanam. Whereas there is a sense of incomplete means it creates the expectations. In conditional consciousness, agitation is created. Mind is born with desires. So consciousness with desires is equal to mind. Mind minus desires is consciousness. Handkerchief with entanglement is not. Handkerchief without a knot is a cloth. They are not two. When there is a pressure of desire, it will express to karma. Avidya, kama, karma. These three factors are Hridayanti. If you want to get out of this, find to withdraw from too much of the activities. Karma, karma, karma. Enough of it. To the extent karma is reduced, to that extent desires will be reduced. Then desire to meditate will pursue. That desire shall also get desire go, and desire for liberation must go. When the liberation is confessed that I am not liberated, therefore nothing to gain, nothing to lose, Mahamantra. Till such time there is a warn, we are far away from the truth. They are living in the body, but they are no more conditioned by limitations of the body. They are called as Jivan Mukta. How beautiful it is! They don't have to leave the body. All the possible problems of life are solved by one thing, that is this Chintanam. Reflect, doesn't react. Never start from why, always start from who is disturbed, who is angry, who is miserable. And once this is done, then mind will give up its all bad habits and will not react, and it will dissolve into the pure consciousness. Jivan Mukta Purush lives very much in this world, but they do not react to any situation. And they appear reacting. For example, Gajan Maharaj reacting, beating a person, but nothing happens to him. Jivan Mukta persons are living through the body and they are not living as the body. So living in the body is not an issue. Getting identified with the body is an issue. Wise people do not talk about past. Past belongs to body and not to you. This is also important spiritual practice. Don't talk about past. Don't ask about anybody about their past. Two types of chitanashis. Mind dissolves 100%. So it is no more mind. When we are functioning through the mind, it is meant to be miserable, and when mind is dissolved, we will be only happy. Therefore, dissolve the mind and be happy. All siddhis are obstacles on the spiritual path. One who is abiding in the self will never have any desire. On the contrary, desirelessness is realization. For the attempt with oneness with divinity, these siddhis are of not supporting. Projection after the perception should be stopped. This is killing the mind. Projection as per the mind is killed, then the mind is an asset. Perform in this world naturally without getting influenced by this world. So this is what the story of Vita. We'll start next class by quenching or the calming of the mind, that is chapter number 19, with these prayers. Om Purnamada Purnaminam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamada Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti Hari Om Tat Shri Ram Krishna Submitting divine fruits slowly.